Hello everyone, this is a Beta Academic report for week 13, and this week started from the faculty event made by students focusing on Chinese language. I went there to make some photo and video content for the Instagram page and also helped with the organization of the event. The event was pretty interesting actually, and in addition to the scene made by students, the elephant and the sparrow, I also witnessed Chinese tea ceremony by Alia teacher, and overall I believe I am getting used to the job of the operator and SMM. Continuing about the media sphere, close to the end of the week, I had another job related to the guest lecture with Emin Rabbarov. I received materials from Mireille and edited it into a single video, which I later posted in Instagram. The most important event of the week is related to the academic side of my job. According to the criteria of Beta Academic program, we should have one demo class for faculty members integrated in one of the seminar classes. So discussing with the Miriam teacher, we assigned it to Wednesday, and personally it was one of the many seminar classes I had in this semester, and I did not feel any serious difference except for the psychological factor or label that it's a demo class. Talking about the content of the class, this week was about post-Cold War world order. The class started as usual with warm-up and discussion questions related to the main theorists and scholars. Usually the main task of the discussion and warm-up part is about evaluating the knowledge and home tasks of the students. The second one was the group task, dividing the class into three and analyzing three different perspectives about post-Cold War world order. And finally, the last one was about another group work related to specific time periods after 1991 and events that happened, that took place in the assigned period. For example, if we take 1991-1995, the main events that happened during this period and their significance. Overall, Miriam teacher evaluated the demo class as good and highlighted the knowledge and the variety of tasks involved. On the other hand, she criticized the methods which were too individualistic, and according to her feedback, individualistic approach makes the rest of the class too distracted and cut it off from the lesson. And instead of being over-focused on certain students, it's better to ask students to demonstrate their tasks, or in our case, posters, on whole class, thus involving the whole class in activity. And I can agree with that comment. Later, I discussed it with my supervisor, the Donna teacher, and she has a completely opposite opinion and argues that students will be distracted anyway on various factors such as their phones, other tasks, their individual tasks, and so on. There are so many distracting factors, and she says that it's better for students to focus on particular topic and receive a good knowledge and high quality feedback. For example, focusing only on Fukuyama's theory and only about 2001-2008 period and receiving a good knowledge and good feedback rather than having traditional class demonstrations. I can agree with Dordona teacher too, as her words are true as the practical experience from previous seminar shows. I personally prefer to use both methods as both of them are useful and serve for certain goals. Probably I will mix them or use one method for 1 week and the second one for another, thus keeping the balance between those methods. That's the end of my report. See you next week.